G'day mates, my name is Jordan Kilgour and I'm a college dropout and I've helped myself and others make a living through social media. I was originally born and raised in Australia and at the age of 16 moved over to the United States for my dad's business, and I've been living here for 7 or 8 years now. When I went to college, I studied business entrepreneurship, and what I found was a lot of the things that I was learning I wasn't really applying, and I was just so eager to get into it and start actually building a business. Now, during those first year or two going to school, I found myself really struggling to give it 100%. Now, I had a lot of pressure from my family and friends and people around me to say, stay in school, get a degree, because you'll have a safety if anything went wrong with my business. But at the end of the day, I knew that school was not for me and that I didn't want to waste another few years of my life going through school when I knew that I could learn more by just going out and starting a business. For most of growing up, ever since I've had a job, I've been one of those people who've always job hopped. I've gotten so uninterested and I felt unfulfilled with working in a call center type job where I'm on the phone with people all day, and I knew that I could do more. I knew that I had more potential to help people all around the world. I remember waking up some mornings and just feeling so depressed and down about my day because I had to go to work and spend 8 hours there, and then come home feeling tired and just want to relax. And I knew that I was destined to achieve more in my life. So with all of these experiences and with all these feelings, I knew that by taking the risk to start a business was much less risk than me staying in a job for the next 40 years of my life and basically feeling unfulfilled and looking back on my life thinking, what did I even do? Why didn't I take those chances? What I do now is I help business owners and entrepreneurs generate leads, customers, and clients through social media content. With the ongoing rise of ad costs year after year, and that pattern continuing into the years ahead, content is such a powerful medium to build an audience and grow your business. Now, with advertising, I see that as more of a complementary part of growing your business, and the value-based content being the primary focus of how you build a tribe for your business. Now, the reason why content is so much more powerful, and we believe this within our company, is that value-based content is a much better strategy long-term, as you can build an audience that you can market to for free over the years and years ahead. So building your audience through social media content, particularly with video, is one of the most underpriced assets currently available for you to grow your business online. If you are not actively growing your business through creating value-based content, then you're gonna really struggle in the years ahead. Throughout my life, I've always been a huge dreamer. I love to frequently take time to think big and just dream a little bit about what could be. And I think one of the biggest problems in society today is that so many people give up on their childhood dreams and are pressured by society to just live an average life. My dad has always been a huge influence in my life. Him being an entrepreneur himself, it's helped me to learn some really important principles that I incorporate into my daily life as a business owner and just as a husband. And one of those things is the importance of hard work. I remember my dad growing up as a kid, he'd always stress the importance of putting in the work to get the end result. I realized early on that in order for me to achieve the kind of success that I wanted, I had to do the things that most people weren't willing to do. I truly believe that we learn so much more through experience than we ever would reading a book, reading an article, watching a video, doing homework, sitting in classes. The reason that I believe this is because experience gives us so much more, and what we're able to do is experience failures. Failures are the key to success. You ask any successful person and they'll tell you that they've had way more failures than they have had successes. So if there's something that you've been wanting to do for a long time, or there's something that you desire to start, then just start. You don't have to start perfectly. You don't have to know everything. I truly believe that too many people underestimate their full potential. And what is interesting about every single person on this planet is that they have something unique to give. You have something that someone else needs. Now, whether it's an experience, a circumstance you're in, skills or talents that you may have, there's some people out there that need to hear specifically from you, that need your help. So many people get it wrong. They focus too much on making money in their business, and they don't focus enough on providing value to their audience or their customer. And I've learned that I have found myself much more fulfilled and happy when I'm focusing on solving the problems of my audience, really trying to figure out what they need and how I can best serve them. And funny thing is, I've actually been able to generate more income by doing that and by focusing more on the customer and what they need. At Unleashed Media, we can help you design the content so we can maximize impact and reach to grow your business and your tribe. If you're an entrepreneur or a business owner and you've had this burning desire to make an impact and build an audience and give back, then I know the struggle. I know how hard it is sometimes to overcome your fear of the camera. I know how hard it is sometimes to know, what do I even use the piece of content for? How do I have the right strategy to maximize my output? How do I actually bring in business, right, without being too salesy? These are the things that we solve. We've created a system and a process to help you go through this with ease.